want to bring you an upbeat story from the West Coast. There's a Black-owned vineyard in California transforming the wine industry. For nearly 2 decades, Theopolis Vineyards has bottled rich wines and has racked up multiple awards along the way. And now we're bringing in the woman behind it all, Theopatra Lee. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
We're excited to hear about your vineyards, and I want to start by talking about your passion and love for wine. Where did that come from?
Well, my passion and love for wine actually took root back when I moved to California from Texas in the 1980s. I am a partner at Littler Mendelsohn now, but at the time I was a young associate. And we didn't have faxes and emails, so if you had a brief due to a partner, you drove to wherever they were. And several of my partners had vineyards, and they would spend time on the weekend. And so I would go to Hillsburg to bring a brief to be reviewed. And I learned about fine wine and grape farming. I'm from Texas. I learned to drive on a tractor at the age of 8, but I didn't drink wine because my dad used to take old muscadine grapes and make home brew. And if you ever tasted muscadine wine, you wouldn't drink wine either. But when they introduced me to grape farming and fine wine, I said, wow, I could return to my farming roots. And therefore, I had a dream of one day owning my vineyard. And unfortunately, California ain't cheap. So it took me to 2001 to buy 20 acres of sheepland in Mendocino, the Yorkville Highlands of the Anderson Valley. I planted my vineyard in 2003 and had my first harvest in 2006. And we really didn't plan to bottle wine. I just simply wanted to be a grape farmer and sell my grapes to award-winning wineries. And I did that from 2006 until 2012. In 2012, I had to pick in the rain because Mother Nature doesn't cooperate all the time. And I delivered those 8 tons of grapes to the then buyer. He rejected those grapes. I had to barter to get my wine made because I had no money after losing my shirt in real estate during the Great Recession. But that 2012 vintage of my Petit Syrah that we bottled in 2014 won gold at Sunset Magazine, and the rest is history.
Wow, what an exciting story you have. So I have to ask you, though, when it comes to the Black community, do they really enjoy and understand fine wines and the differences? Do you really think that there is a big support for drinking wine in the Black community? Because you really don't hear many stories like yours.
Absolutely. I have a lot of support in the Black community. You see a picture there of my harvest party. I have a harvest party usually every September. Obviously, with COVID, we didn't have it in 2020 and 2021. But I have tons of Black people attend our harvest party, drink quality wine, and support me. Now, I don't make wine just for Black folks. I make fine wine for all people. But Blacks actually understand and appreciate great wine. I just did a fundraiser on Saturday for the HBCU Gap Fund, and we had over 150 people on a virtual wine tasting of my wines. And we raised money drinking wine. So there is a great appreciation. Now, granted, there are a few Black folks that like sweet wine, but I tell them, if you like sweet wine, keep walking because I got nothing for you.
I also have to ask you, let's face it, in the industry, there are a lot of Black and brown people who are often cutting the grapes, but not necessarily at the ownership table. So what does it mean to you to be a Black woman at the forefront of a major vineyard?
I feel it is important to show everyone that there are Black women and Black and brown people who own their own vineyards, have their own wine brand. One of the reasons that I became a charter member of the Association of African American Vintners back before I actually started bottling wine is to bring an awareness of diversity into this industry and to facilitate access to relevant information about viticulture and wine making. I also just recently established the Theopolis Vineyards Diversity Fund at UC Davis to assist students who may not have the financial means to take a course or to study viticulture so that they can actually become vineyard owners, become vineyard managers, not just the people picking and pruning, but people who are managing the vineyard operations. It's important to me to give back. My father taught me too much is given, much is expected. And so it is very important that I educate and use my platform to let people know you can own land and you can own your own vineyard and your own winery brand.
That sounds very exciting. You just do not hear that every day. Thank you so much, Theodora. We appreciate you joining us and sharing your story here on BNC.